Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Couples in No Class. Today we are here to an episode of Tale of Fools. Bit of a unique one, bit of a cutaway episode. Let's find what's going on. So last time we left off, both Anaras and Ditzmari were touched in the back of the head by a mysterious figure.
We're touched by a mysterious figure?
No!
Yes. No!
And have now entered the inky darkness.
I hope it wasn't Ryloth.
I don't think it was Ryloth, the druid. Anyway, so...
I hope it wasn't Ryloth trying to take advantage of me.
It was. I can assure you it was not that. The inky darkness begins to clear as you find yourself sitting together at a table across the way from this man right here. Oh. So you're sitting your way at a table in a tavern. There's bustlingness all around you, and you meet him amid conversation, and that's why we're in need of your help. Prisoner 13 in the facility. She has taken control and locked up a part of our fortune, and that's why we need your assistance, young guildmans, to reacquire the key that is required to unlock the container which contains our fortune. As representative of the clan, I, Varvin Axebreaker, wish to hire you to learn how to access the treasure. And we believe that the secrets lie with Prisoner 13.
I gotta work with him?
There's our hope, based on who the guild has sent us to assist, that you would be working as a team.
Why?
That's
I can handle it myself.
I'm only here to really give you a thing. Cool. Who the guild sent is up to is not my thing.
Give me my paperwork, give me my money, and I'll be on my way.
Okay. I present to you. So he takes out a key from his pocket and inserts it into a music box sitting on the table, and twists it, and the music box pops open, and begins to, in a soothing voice, begins to say, "Greetings, operatives. We discovered the location of the great dwarven treasure, but only a prisoner incarcerated within the prison at Revel's End knows how to access the vault. This quest, should you choose to accept, that's not what it says in my little note, but I'm gonna read it like that because it's cool for the spies. This quest, should you choose to accept it, requires you travel to the prison, infiltrate it, and learn how to access the treasure from the prisoner. Return this information to the dwarven known as Varvin Axebreaker, who will brief you on the details of the mission. Good luck, operatives." And the music box closes, and the golden key that started up disappears.
So how much do you know about getting information without murder? Because I've heard a lot about you, Anaras.
You're supposed to get information from people? I do my grab and retrieve things. You kill them, there's no problems. No mess, no witnesses. They can't witness anything if they're dead.
We're supposed to get information from this person. We can kill them later, but we need to get information from them, and we need them back alive.
Do we?
If we want our money, yes.
This is my proposition to you. My clan's wealth was stolen from us many years ago, and it's still...
So you can't pay us?
Oh, I assure you that once the operation is completed, we'd have plenty of wealth with which to reimburse you. In addition to recovering the information, you'd of course gain the undying gratitude of Clan Axebreaker, and I'll cut you in for a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course. The catch is that the person who knows how to open that vault is rotting away in the prison at Revel's End. She's proved uncooperative with my people in the past, but I recently discovered the vault where she hid most of the stuff that she stole from us. I need you to question her and learn how to open the vault. How you do that is up to you. If you need to spring her from the prison in exchange for this information, please do so. I can provide you with a way in, as well as the layout of Revel's End and a few useful tricks. He then both hands you, and I can show you this in my notes. It's this. It's a map of the prison facility. He then retrieves a small faceted sapphire of a size of a small orange and places it on the table. He waves his hand above the gem, and a glowing blue image of the building floor plan appears in the air above it. He taps the gem, and the image vanishes. The sapphire splits into sections, and he passes one fragment to each of you. The fragment glows warm in your hands, melts, and then vanishes, leaving a warm, tingling sensation behind. Think about the map of Revel's End, and you'll be able to see it.
Cool. Yeah. Sick. Still not working with him.
You need someone to intimidate. No offense, I'm 7 feet tall. I'm a big fucking dude.
I'm plenty intimidating.
Really?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Anaras?
Yes. I'm scary if I want to be.
Okay, try to scare me right now.
Intimidation check?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
16.
Yeah, finish check first.
Should I
do Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, Constitution. Because actually you do not want to do Constitution saving throw.
17.
Fuck!
All right, yeah. For the sake of just the narrative, just for this one, just for the sake of the storyline, and for the sake of me remembering this later, this was an idea we came up with a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I looked at this storyline for about
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. And so part of this is going to be reading off the book and checking my little notes over here. Part of it is going to be trying to improv fast enough to make it so it does not fall apart. And I'm looking forward to this. All right, so yeah, so you try to intimidate him. It does not work. Vervin goes, so how would you like to go about doing this and entering into the facility?
Tough fucking tits.
I can do it on my own.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you do it without murder?
Yes.
You hesitated way too much with that.
Well, it's my hope that you both work together
everyone.
for the good of the guild. Your guild speaks very highly of you in this regard. They say their operatives are top notch.
Fuck the guild.
I have the best interest of the guild in mind. It seems my compatriot doesn't.
Well, perhaps this will be a challenge to see who
This
can
is
get
just
this
a
taken
stepping
care of.
stone.
But please, I request that you fulfill on the obligation that has been promised to our organization.
I wouldn't have to put up with half of this shit if I was still in the army. My empire was great.
So he requests of you again, how would you like to go about getting into the facility?
Alone.
The piece of paper says both of us. It's gonna be both of us.
As long as the operation is completed, we do not care how you complete it, just as long as it's completed successfully.
Then why are you asking for a plan?
I need to get you in there. That's my responsibility. So, I mean, I need to know if I need to be securing boat transport, if I need to be preparing things for getting in from the outside. It's very cold around the prison, which is good for security. So I just need to know what kind of information I need to prepare in order to best facilitate your idea.
Can we kill the prison guards?
We can kill the prison guards. We just can't kill number 13.
Okay, so how
Excuse me. We're not spies.
No.
your operatives for the
So close enough to spies.
I'm not spies. I'm a mercenary.
yeah.
I'm supposed to kill people.
Well, like I said, once again, you were hired for this task. How you complete it is up to you. You can approach via many different ways.
We're gonna walk. Yeah, we're gonna break in.
All right.
We're gonna walk through the front door.
Do you wish to approach by land or by sea?
By land. We're gonna walk through the front
All
door.
right, great. All right. So after a few days
Just
of
give him a handshake and walk through the front door. Oh my God! Can we start a prison riot?
after many days' travel, you approach the prison. Perched high on a cliff overlooking the sea of moving ice is a bleak stone fortress carved from gigantic blade-shaped rocks. The center tower looms above the rest of the fortress, and light leaks from its narrow arrow slits. 4 smaller towers rise up from the outermost corners of the fortress, and guards can be seen atop them. Are you looking to? So you kind of reach a kind of a little bit of a rock structure exterior of the facility, and so you're there, Vivian. And he says, "All right, so I have a few different kind of costume options here for you. I have either you can pretend to be." I have several different costume options here, whatever works best for your plan. I have some stolen guard costumes here if you want to utilize those. Some costumes if you want to pretend to be cooks. Alternatively, you could try to sneak in the next shipping delivery.
We don't need costumes and we don't need to sneak in. I feel like we can just bum rush them.
Whatever you wish, try to be the most successful here. I suppose this is a maximum security facility. And so, once again, I now leave this in your capable hands. I have successfully delivered you to the location of the drop point, and I will be here at our allotted time for your extraction. And then he makes his way back off into the snowy mist, leaving you to take care of this on your own. How do you want to do this? So just run up to the front door? Is that what your plan is here?
Yep, so we're running up to the front door. Ditzmari just body slams that shit open.
Okay, give me a strength check.
23.
Okay, so the door does bend a little bit, but has not broken yet.
Really?
Anaras, you want to give it a similar attempt?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and give me that strength check.
6.
Okay, weakened by Ditzmari's blow, the whole door is not able to come off of its hinges or anything. However, you're able to hit it in a way that allows one end to kind of bend up in a way that it's now able to be entered through. You find yourself then in a long corridor, lined, in a long corridor. That's all I got the thing here. In a long corridor, hearing the commotion, 3 guards in a nearby guard room exile into the hallway, and see you there, saying, "Stop! What are you doing?" I had dudes. Well, they're imaginary dudes. I don't actually have any dudes. So the 3 guards walk over and they say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
There's also that guy back for now.
Oh yes, thank you.
Ditzmari immediately punches one of the guards directly in the face.
Okay, so they're kind of down the hallway a little bit. So you run over to them and punch them in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me that arm strike there.
No, he doesn't. He instead rolls an 11.
Okay, so you run up to try to punch the guy, but you run up and you throw the punch and he kind of blocks it out of the way and says, "No, that's, I don't know how you successfully broke in here, but you're not going to be going any farther than this, I assure you."
I throw a javelin.
Okay, yeah, so you throw in the javelin. Roll a hit on that.
Mid-speech. 25.
Oh, that's going to hit him. What part are we aiming for here?
Balls.
All right, so aiming for the balls. How much damage you talking?
7.
Okay, so you hit him, and you do that 7 damage to the balls. Alrighty. There are 2 guards. Say, "Stop! You're not going any farther in this prison. You're
I have 2 actions.
Stop! You're under arrest." No, you
I
don't.
don't. Never mind. My bad.
Stop! You're under arrest. And so they begin to head
strike.
in your. No, it's not your turn anymore. You threw a javelin. That's all you did. They run up to you, and give me. Well, they run up to you. So give me a strength check. Oh, sorry. Is there a such thing as a? What would it be give me a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Okay, so they attempt to run over and grab you to subdue you, but you were able to slip and break 3. It is now back to your turn. Oh, no, Ditzmari. I'm sorry. Ditzmari went first.
So Ditzmari sees one running up to Anaras and reaches under and tries to grab his balls.
Okay.
And squeeze as hard as he can.
Grab his dick and twist it!
What do I want to make that? Sleight of hand?
Unarmed.
Sleight of hand?
Strength check.
Yeah, you get in there. You get the strike going.
10.
All right, so you're able to kind of reach in there, and with your Goliath strength, you rip his balls from his body.
You're gay.
So it says Anaras and Ditzmari. And now it's Anaras' turn.
I throw a dagger at the other guy that was running up that no one's attacked yet. Then my double-bladed scimitar to the other guy that still has balls. The only guy running that has balls. I'm going to double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
His balls.
All right, so I think it's close enough now that you can roll a hit on that.
Okay, that was 13.
Okay, so you're able, you get it, but you're not quite able to hit him.
Did I at least nick his penis?
Now it is the guard's turn again.
I didn't enjoy that.
The guards run out to you. They have a nat 20.
I give him a paper cut on his dick.
And so they reach out and just take. I'm trying to figure out how to ask you this, because like, what do you? How are you have daggers kind of like on like a sash thing, or how are your daggers and stuff stored?
On my legs.
Okay, so they reach out, they run over, and they tear off your dagger sheaths from your legs.
Why is he ripping my pants off?
Is it part of your pants, or is it part of the thing on the outside of your? It's
It's part of the outside, but yeah.
Yeah, so you reach over and he grabs those things and they pull them off of you.
Oh.
Robbing you of your knives, and you've already thrown your javelin.
He's pulling my pants off.
We're still down the hallway.
I still have a scimitar.
You have. I still have
the scimitar, and I still have a sickle.
Great. So. Okay. So they succeed in pulling your daggers off. Your javelin's already down the hallway. It's not your turn again. So you either want to use the scimitar or the sickle.
I want to throw my sickle at him.
Okay. Roll.
Actually, no. I don't need to throw my sickle. I'm gonna slash my sickle at him.
Okay. So roll a hit on that.
13.
Okay, so that's not quite gonna hit. I know. I realize I've done goofed it up.
Ditzmari,
go ahead.
Ditzmari just hears Anaras calling. He's trying to rip my pants off. Immediately turns over and goes to stab the guy in the face.
All right, roll a hit on that.
10. Motherfucker.
Right. So yeah,
you were doing so good before.
I know. It's kind of like using your own dice, I guess.
I guess not.
All right, so you all try to hit, and that's not successful. And then the guards go again. They're still on top. They're still on Anaras. They're going for. So yeah, because you pulled your sickle out. Okay, so they're going to. So I guess make me a strength check.
8.
Okay, so you have your sickle out. You lay into attack. The guard who's in front of you reaches out and yanks your sickle out of your hand. Throws it as well off to the side.
Ditzmari's gonna try to stab the same guy in the face. That is, in Ditzmari's eyes, molesting Anaras.
Okay, roll a hit on that.
And he does a non-nat 20.
Okay, so you're gonna hit him
for 8 damage.
Alrighty. We'll say this is Ballas McGee.
Which is...
Ballas, Dickless, and Loins. Those are their names.
Ballas, Dickless, and Loins.
Ballas, Dickless, and Loins.
That is us three's band name.
The one that's here. Trying to take my pants off. That's my option, right?
That's the one who's like right in front of you, yeah.
Yeah. I want to stab him. The hell is with all these 13s?
Yeah, it's not quite gonna do it. Now it's back to them again. So now, having pulled out your scimitar, right? Make me another strength check.
I'm gonna cry. 17.
Okay, that is enough. So they were trying to take your scimitar away from you, but you're able to outstrength them, and able to pull your scimitar away from them. Next up is back to Ditzmari.
Ditzmari sees Anaras kind of break her scimitar out of the guy's grasp and just goes to head bottom right in the face for an unarmed strike.
Great, go for that. Be nice to and say, what is it?
11 plus 8, so 19.
Okay, that'll do it.
6 damage.
You want to get that back? Where'd it go? Oh, I got it right here.
Yeah. So, yeah, and 6 damage.
Oh, he's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, all three of them are alive.
Stab him again.
Okay, roll a hit on that.
14!
All right, that's going to hit him.
9.
15, but whatever. All right, excellent. 9 damage is dealt. That takes out the guy in front of you.
That's Ballas McGee.
You're able to, yes.
We killed Ballas.
Ballas McGee.
We killed Ballas McGee.
Okay. The other two now turn the attention back to you as well. Both of you make me a strength check.
19.
11.
Okay, so both of the now 2 remaining guards go after whatever you're holding in your you want whatever. They go for your weapons again. They go for your one, and so you are able to pull your thing away. You are not. So they go out and they are able to pull away your scimitar, and that also goes down the hallway. Yeah, so successfully disarming Anaras completely. The turn is now to Ditzmari.
All right, so Ditzmari is still holding the guy's balls that he ripped off.
Jason's going, I see where this could be going.
He is going to chuck the ball sack at one of the other guards. He's going to chuck it
That's not where I thought that was going. Great, yes. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, strength check. See how far you can lob them balls.
18.
Yeah, you're able to go quite. You're able to go quite a distance with quite a bit of accuracy. What were you aiming for again? Just like
the Dickless.
All right, cool. So those balls slap Dickless in the face, and and then just he deals 1 point of emotional damage. Damage. Also, I will say again to the podcast. Pages and pages of content that I read about how to sneak into the building, how to get past the guards, how to rank suspicion level based on how much noise they're making. Out the window. They're in active combat. Suspicion level 6. We're going on maximum lockdown in a second. Skipped pages of content that I studied. Notes that I took about how to break into this thing covertly and sneak around the place. Gone. None of that's relevant anymore. Anaras, what is your plan?
I can take my daggers and my sickle back because the guy that took them is dead now, right?
He's dead in front of you. However, there's also the 2 other guards. One of which has been facing right. The other one, which is making his way over to gather your weapons and gather them up. So no, you are standing there.
Unarmed strike the guy that was going after my weapons. I kick him in the face.
Okay, he's not quite in kicking face range because you had the guy right in front of you, and you had a guy kind of like not. They're not in kicking range.
Can I walk up and kick him in the face?
Yeah, you can walk up and kind of in that same action, kind of Spartan kick him as a movement. All right, so make me that. That's an unarmed strike again.
Yep.
Cool.
26.
All right, that's gonna hit him. How much damage are we talking here?
4.
Alright, so it's gonna kick him. He's gonna deal 4 damage. It pushes him off. So the damage of you kicking him and then him hitting the wall on the side of the hallway deals.
Does he drop my weapons?
Those 4 damage. He's making his way over to your weapons, so he hasn't quite made it to them yet.
Okay.
But
can I pick up my weapons?
Okay. Well, not
right
the same
now,
turn.
But
Yeah. We're now over to the guards. The other one, which is over with this Mari. Actually, no. So that's that guard. Okay. Yeah. This guard. No, this guard. This guard still tries to keep going, and he's able to kind of bounce off the wall, takes the damage, but still able to make his way over and begins to gather up your weapons and different things. So now
Jason reads pages and pages and pages of shit. Hold it, or Ditzmari and Anaras. Nah, let's go through the front door.
Yeah. Let's go through the front door and rip their cocks off.
Okay.
Ditzmari tries to kick Anaras' weapons out of the dude's hands.
So kind of the same move that Anaras did, where you kind of run over and kind of kick in the same general motion. Okay.
So my weapons towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Go for that. Go for that Anaras strike there.
And I don't succeed.
Okay, so Ditzmari runs up, runs up and does not have enough momentum going to make it that far. So Ditzmari does not do that. Anaras' turn now.
You're useless.
I'm a giant in a confined prison space. The fuck you want me to do?
Something! Break the prison, dumbass! I pick up my sickle.
You're not close enough to do that.
I kick the guard again.
Okay, so you're going for another kick. Yeah. Go ahead and kick the guard.
22.
Alright, it's gonna hit him. This came out of nowhere. These new
4.
All right, so you do understand. You kind of. I feel as though. Here. Let me. So I feel as though I do about my little thing. So I feel as though it's like you, and this guy, and you went up and you kicked him into a wall. He bounces out the wall. He kind of makes his way back down, and then you kind of run over and you kick him into the opposite wall, and he bounces off that wall too. He's just trying to make his way over to your weapons. He can't. I mean, I guess he has it now. So he kind of bounces off a wall, and we'll say.
Did I kick him in the throat that time though? Like I kicked him.
The mid like dance company move. How high are you? You're like a rocket.
Well, he's not standing up. I thought.
No, you kicked him into the wall. He kind of came out the wall and he picked it in kind of the momentum. He kicked him into a wall, bounced off the wall, did 4 damage, and he goes pick. He has weapons in his hand.
Oh, okay, okay. I kick him in the balls then.
Okay, and he does drop the scimitar.
Is he? Oh, slay!
Back to Ditzmari. Oh no, that was your turn, correct?
Yes.
So then he has a go around. Unable to recover from that, and then balls guy is still getting his bearing straight. Guy getting hit in the face with the balls. So nothing moved from there. Back to Ditzmari.
Ditzmari. So is Dickless the one without or that's holding Anaras' weapons?
Dickless is dead. Loins has.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Loin.
Andrew Loins Weber.
Ditzmari goes behind Loins and like very harshly elbows his back in an attempt to disarm him the rest of the way.
Strength, please.
16.
Yeah, so you elbow him in the back of the back. And kind of take a stumble forward and drops the weapons that he is holding, except for the javelin. He may hold that, but has everything else falls upon the floor.
How's that lift him up? Able to do something?
Can I lift him up and throw him into a wall?
You're probably close enough to try like that. Yeah. So you can try to pick him up. Give me a strength check.
23.
Okay, so you're able to get hold of him.
That was a nat 20, by the way.
Nice. So you're able to pick him up, and you just kind of throw him, and he kind of hits the wall upside down, and then falls down the wall and hits the ground. And
I want him to land on his head and break his neck.
Well, that's funny because those are actually things I was about to say. That was the one who had heavy weapons, or the other one?
The one that had my weapons that was closest to me.
Great. Yeah. So that takes him out.
That takes out Loins?
Yes, and it hits the ground. He's gonna go for a 16. Balls is like, screw this, I'm out of here, and makes a run away. So he's legging it. He's out of here.
I have my weapons now, right?
You have let's see. So you kill the guy who dies. They're on the ground, but yeah, you have access to your weapons now. Ditzmari is the turn.
Yeah. Ditzmari sees the guy running away and fires his bow. That is 15.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna hit him. And what's the damage on that?
4.
Okay, so you hit him, dealing some nice damage. Anaras now has the turn.
I throw a dagger at him.
Okay, you pick up your dagger, throw it, roll the hit.
17.
That's gonna hit him. How much damage are you talking?
5.
5. So you throw your dagger, it hits him in the back, takes him out, and you run down the hallway, you hit him, throw it, and he kind of flies forward with his arm outstretched, hitting a button upon the wall.
Fuck!
An alarm sounds down the hallway.
Can we stealth?
Are you seriously asking me that question? Go through a door, murder.
Yup, that's what I want to do.
A warning horn blares throughout the prison.
Try to intimidate the entire prison. You don't see us.
A warning horn blares throughout the prison. All lights are engaged by continual flame and the prison takes on a reddish hue. What are you gonna do?
Stealth.
Okay, stealth.
I guess I will also try to stealth.
Okay, so both of you give me a stealth
We pretend to be the dead guard.
Man, those guard costumes would be really useful right now.
Hey, once again, for the sake of the plot, this could be a possible action you could take. I'm giving you as an option. You don't have to do it. I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
You have now killed 3 guards, which means you have 3 guards' costumes at your
Are
disposal.
any of them giant-sized?
I don't think so, no.
So, Ditzmari would be a really slutty guard, is what you're saying.
They would not fit you.
Let's do it.
But you could pull a Death Star, and Anaras could do it, and then you be
the prisoner.
These are options. I'm not.
Or we could slink into the shadows.
Whatever you want. You just want to slip into the shadows?
For the bit, which one do you think is better?
For the bit.
I will say, cosmically, you're going to survive this thing because you have to exist in Tale of Fools.
That's true. Yeah.
Unless we break off the timeline. No, but I think it'd be really funny if like guard and prisoner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to dress up as the guard? Like, I think the helmet would fit at least. Do they have helmets?
The helmet would fit, and then Ditzmari would just look
I would
like
say
this.
they have. So you're gonna wear the helmet.
Looks like a slut.
Ditzmari.
Slutty Ditzmari.
So you probably put on like the helmet, and maybe like the belt that they were wearing, or whatever. I don't think you fit the uniform, and you're not. You're just remaining whatever you're already wearing. You're not putting on. Okay.
Ditzmari.
I'm gonna be the prisoner.
Yeah. Ditzmari.
Just carry all my weapons in a bag.
Ditzmari tries to.
Fully armed prisoner. That's that'll. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't talk.
Yeah.
So you put on this costume, and so you're stuffing off into the shadows.
Yeah, and like Ditzmari carries Anaras' weapon on.
Okay, so you
his other shoulder. He has like Anaras.
Anaras on the other.
Okay, cool.
And I'm screaming, "Put me down, you big lug!"
Okay, method acting. It's funny. All right, anyway,
give me down, give me down, give me down, give me down,
all right,
give me down.
So you begin to walk toward.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You begin to walk deeper into the prison area. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna say which way you want to go, and then so I guess did you want to head down the hallways or head? There's an option to go kind of straight in farther. You can also use a not action and look at your map.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the map and figure out where she is.
In absence of not having this printed out.
Yeah. All right, where is the target? Would you be okay with us
taking a picture of it?
I did a picture of it actually.
Okay, so we came in through. Here's the front door.
It says actually, hang on 1 second here. More likely, you guys actually came in because the northern side is more connected to the dock.
Okay.
And it's all symmetrical anyway, pretty much. You came in for the south side where it says stables and guards.
Okay.
And then prisoner 13 cell is labeled. It's kind of up in the top right section.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's right there.
So we need to go to the right.
We can also go into the kind of inner
oh yeah, we
there.
could. Okay, we're gonna go straight.
Now I need my book back. I am blinded by my literature here. All right, so you make your way into the central section. The hexagonal chamber is a large open space in the center of the prison. Cells line the chamber walls, and a smaller hexagonal room occupies the center of the space. The continual flame says light to the entire area. If you need a visual aid, so that like the prison. I forget what it was actually called. Like in the Guardians of the Galaxy, where it's like that center courtyard with the big tower in the middle of it. It kind of looks like that. Yeah, so you walk in there, and a prison guard calls down from the surveillance tower and says, "You there? What's going on down there? The alarms are going off."
He's taking me.
Make a deception check.
Me.
Should I also make a deception check? Because I'm.
Yes. Yeah. If you have something to say here.
I'm ploying as a guard, but it was clothes that don't fit.
Yeah.
So But I just got a 15. So.
I don't know what kind of game you're trying to pull, but we're sending some battalions down there to take you guys out. So don't go nowhere. We're gonna come and get you back into your cells.
Got it. Book it.
he literally but gently drops Anaras.
Okay.
And her weapons.
Books it to the. I pick up my weapons and we book it to the 13.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
No, we aren't there yet.
We're doing that later.
So you book it. You book it over to 13's cell.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
each cell is enclosed by formidable steel bars. Bolted to the back wall are iron bunk beds, each with a thin mattress. A waste bucket sits near the beds, and so you're booking over to 13. And so.
What if we book it over to a cell next to 13, rip that stage out, and then they have to deal with a prison riot? Can we please start a prison riot?
Let's start a prison. Okay, so let's go to like prisoner 14's cell.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rip the bars off that. I'll be like, we're starting a riot.
Okay. So you go one cell over from this person. All right. Or, you go one cell over from 13.
Yeah.
In there, you find a tiefling.
It was me.
A tiefling.
Yes.
We find it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're setting you free, God.
Yeah.
Okay. You talking to this tiefling for anything? Can you get the other way? I'm trying to do my thing here.
Yeah.
Move the dogs.
Yeah. I need help to put this person on the ground.
Here's the tiefling.
Yes. I have D&D actual people. I'm just using what I got. So that's your tiefling.
Okay, Fabio the tiefling.
Her name is Pirouette. They didn't ask. They all have, once again, pages of prisoner information. So anyway.
Yeah. So it's my rips bars off of the teeth. Just like, we're starting a riot. Rally up everybody.
Sounds good in my book. And then so she runs out of her cell.
Go break out some of your other friends.
Make me a persuasion check, Callista.
11.
Okay, so she's like, all right, let's get this started. And begins going over to some of the other cells and talking with some of the other inmates. Try to get them out of there. All right, what do you guys want to do next?
Break out a couple more people, and then we're going to go to the prisoner 13 in the midst of all the chaos.
All right, make me an athletics check.
22.
26.
All right, great.
That was a nat 20.
Great. So in that case, I'm just going to skip my whole rolling for how many people you'll get out. All right, put this person out there. Oh, shoot.
Put
this person out there.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah. Put this person out there. Put this person out there.
Gog!
Put this person out there. Not actually Gog.
Aw.
Alrighty. So, everybody's out with the exception of 13. Is now out there in the courtyard, and they're brawling. It's crazy. It's causing a whole hullabaloo. Guards run in from a lot of the angles, but are
we did this
overwhelmed.
All ass backwards, but we're smart.
Overwhelmed by the mass of people. They're trying to manage
did
it.
it backwards.
They're trying to conflict resolve the situation, but are obviously overwhelmed by the amount of prisoners there.
Now we're busting out 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ditzmari rips the bars off of 13's cell. We're busting you the fuck out of here. You're coming with us. You're coming with us.
You're coming on with me.
We have some questions for you.
Okay, so you're saying you're coming with us? Okay,
yeah.
All right, and so she responds, "As flattered as I am that you care, I'm afraid I must decline. I'm fine where I am, thank you."
Persuasion check.
You're coming with us.
You're coming with us. You don't get it.
We have questions for you.
Can we knock her out?
All right, make me a strength check.
And if Anaras fails,
Ditzmari
9. will try.
Ditzmari's gonna try. So you go for the boom, and she's like, "What in the name of sanity was that?" Yep, knocked. So I imagine Anaras goes like, "All right, we're done with you." Boom. It's like, "What in the name of?"
You're
crumbles like a house of cards.
You're coming with us. What are you talking about? I'm coming with you. Bam!
Oh.
What the fuck? Poof! And once you're gonna carry her.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then like.
And let's waltz out the front doors again.
And then Ditzmari slings her over his shoulder, walks out, punches the guard in the face, and then just walks out.
We run out the front door again.
Okay, so make an athletics check to see how far you can get out of here.
23. Callista.
8.
Okay, so
Callista.
and you're also carrying her, correct?
In Anaras' defense, she is
I rolled
new.
a 23.
No, I'm just confirming where she is and all this. So Ditzmari rolls that, starts running. Anaras starts to get going, but is getting a bit.
The boobs are weighing me
a bit
down.
lost
I'm
in
out
the
of
sauce
breath.
of the brawl.
Ditzmari grabs Anaras' hand and just slings her over his
Strength
other
check
shoulder. 15.
Okay, so Ditzmari reaches out and just kind of is like, "Come on, we're going!" Starts kind of running out of there, and heading back out into the hallway. You get out into the hallway and find that there is a small group of guards staying out by the door that you ripped open, kind of investigating the situation.
Throw me at him.
I had a very great idea, says Ditzmari, and I'm trying for the very first time.
This is Anaras speaking. Throw me at them. This is where it originates. Throw me at them.
Ditzmari says, ain't my first rodeo throwing people. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, you throw me by the hand.
Yeah.
And as I'm being thrown,
Strength
I'm
check.
going in. I'm going in with my double fisting daggers.
Okay, so I guess roll the hit on that with advantage.
Yeah. I rolled another 15.
9.
So you come over. It's really funny.
Bludgeon damage them because I hit them.
Yeah, so you're throwing out the guards, you get your daggers out, you're like, you know, we're gonna, not today! You fly, both your daggers miss them, but you hit them, and you deal...
As I land on my face.
As you land on your face, you deal precisely 1 damage to each of them.
Yeah!
Ditzmari swings prisoner 13 at them.
Strength check.
25.
All right, so you fling prisoner 13 at him. He kind of like spins around.
No, he still has a hold of her. He's using her as a fucking club.
I'm using her as a flail.
Bludgeoning damage is dealt to these guys, and it deals a whole bunch of damage and knocks them off to the side, out of the way of the door.
Do we cause any damage to the prisoner?
Most likely.
Yeah, a little bit. But she's unconscious still. So she took a bit of damage, a little bit battered and bruised, but still unconscious and alive. The guards are pushed out of the way off the side, kind of stumbled a little bit. Do you want to take this opportunity to run, or you're still keeping this fight going?
Murder!
Okay, so then they turn to you, and then Anaras, what's going on here? Your turn.
The daggers? I'm gonna stab the guy that I knocked over again.
All right, roll the hit.
Better work this time. 12.
Okay, so yeah, you try to go in for the hit on him. He's surprised by this move, and so you're able to kind of get in between him. How much damage are you dealing here? Kind of get around his arm.
7.
He's surprised. He wasn't ready for that.
7.
7. So you're able to deal 7. I like how you raise your microphone up as if that's gonna make me able to hear you better. I can't hear your microphones live right now. I know. That gets him out of the way, knocks him out. Gets him out of the way.
But I want him dead.
He's still off and out of the way.
Isn't it better if they suffer?
No. Dead.
Ditzmari's turn.
Isn't it better if they suffer? And Ditzmari grabs Anaras' hand and he's like,
no!
We need to get the fuck out of here.
They're still breathing!
We need to get the fuck out of here.
They can't tell anybody that we were here if they're dead.
Persuasion check?
2.
Does not work.
Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah. I'm trying to add a roll to the role play. You know what I mean? Yeah, that does not work. All right, Anaras is back up again.
I'm gonna swing my double-bladed scimitar and stab one of them. I'm bringing back the move, man.
All right. I'll bring it out for
16.
the first time. All right, yeah. So you're able to hit him. How much damage are you talking?
9.
All right, so that takes out the guard. There. There's 2 more guards there remaining. One that kind of already has been battered and bruised by your things, and the other one, which has lesser battered and bruised, but was also hit by prisoner 13 at the time. So Ditzmari's back up again.
Ditzmari just sighs, like plops prisoner 13 down on the ground, pulls out a short sword, and just...
Don't let her go.
She's unconscious.
How long is she gonna stay unconscious?
I hit her pretty fucking hard, Anaras.
It was a nat 20. It wasn't nat 20, so...
I know it was a nat 20, but still.
All right, so Ditzmari goes in for that move.
Yeah, so Ditzmari goes in for that move, just tries to cut one of their heads off.
All right, roll the hit on
that. 21.
Yeah, that's going to do it. How much damage talking?
8.
That'll take out that guy, too. He's out of here. There's one more guard, and he gets to his feet.
He's not as battered and bruised, right?
Yeah, he's not as battered and bruised. Gets to his feet and said, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but you're never going to get away with this.
I throw the dead guy at him.
Throw the dead guy. Okay, throw the dead guy at him, so make a strength check.
10.
All right, so you're able to pick up the guy, and you throw him, and he doesn't come in at the head, kind of comes in at the midsection, dealing 3 points of damage. So hits him in the gut, really wins the guy. It kind of stumbles backwards again. Ditzmari's back up again.
Ditzmari picks up Anaras and tries to throw her again.
All right, we talking kind of like I just trying to visualize this. So we going for more of like a pick up by the leg, or kind of like trying to be like
yeah,
battering ram style.
Like, or you can just reach by my leg.
Yeah, no, like I like just like Anaras, get ready.
Okay, all right, so strength check on that.
I'll stab him with my dagger. This is all part
27.
of 27.
All right, so you pick up Anaras, holy cow, and you throw Anaras at this guy, dealing enough damage to take him out. Anaras I was actually just now being reflected on how when we threw it.
Warning!
When you throw somebody, and I never calculate any damage to the person who was thrown, but I'm like, I figure like when they hit the person, they land on top of them, so like, they kind of cushion their fall. So it actually dealing damage to that person is kind of damage to deal. I mean, that's one way to do it. So that guy's also taken out. So now you have Anaras, and you have Prisoner 13, who you see is beginning to stir.
Knock her out again. Knock her bitch ass out. Knock her bitch ass out.
No.
I knock her bitch ass out.
All right, so Ditzmari goes over and tries, but Anaras gets there.
Calista.
I fumbled the bag. Not as bad as you. You rolled a 2. 7.
All right, so both of you kind of go.
Well, okay, I rolled a 10 plus my modifier, so I still got you beat.
All right, so both of you try to go over and knock her out. Both of you are not successful in it. However, both of your blows are enough to kind of increase the length of time until she kind of becomes more conscious again.
Yeah.
Can we wrap her up in rope? We need to wrap her up in rope.
Ditzmari very, very, very quickly picks her back up, slings her over his shoulder again.
No, we should wrap her up in rope so then bind her so she can't leave.
Okay, we do that, and then Ditzmari carries her over his
What is
shoulder.
that?
I think last time we did like a dexterity one.
Yeah, like a dexterity check.
And what are you
I'll
using?
wrap her.
What are you using for rope? Just
Hemp.
guardian.
Rope, just
I can't use hemp.
Regular ass
My belt.
Yeah.
The dead guy's belt.
Yeah.
The dead guy's
you
belt.
use belt. You use the belt. The guys they have type of
Yeah, the dead
uniforms.
guy's belt.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Dead guy's belt.
13.
All right. Yeah. So you're able to fashion a kind of tie her up around the keep her secure enough that she's not going anywhere. All right. So you pick her up again. You make her back out of your.
Yeah.
We walk out the prison.
Okay. Yeah, because your door is still pretty much kind of bent, way out of shape. Enough to kind of stick out there, and you head back out into the cold. Is there a thing I should mention about the cold? I know it's really cold out here. Enough that it mentions it like 3 times in this.
Yeah, I still don't like you.
Yeah, sure.
Each of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
16.
10.
Okay, so both of you go out there. You're like, whew, that's brisk. But the cold is not able to really affect you in any particular way. And so you're making your way back out of here to the rendezvous point.
Yeah.
So you return to the rendezvous point, a bit battered and a little messed up. It's actually surprising that I'm reflecting on it. No one really kind of hit you guys too hard. Come to think of it. I guess this means that you guys are really good in your guild. So you return back to
They speak highly of us.
Slam her on the wheel.
to Varian Axe.
At the bar again?
No, you back out to that rock where he left you earlier
okay.
and asked you, kind of where he left you guys off.
Okay, we
And so you
slam
return-
her onto the rock.
What's that?
We slam her on the rock.
Oh yeah, so you slam her on the rock, and what are you saying here?
We have
We
the
just plop her
prisoner.
down.
Okay, prisoner.
Mission complete.
She's a little unconscious. She'll need some time to wake up. But
She's
we
fine.
have
Give
her.
us our money.
All right, he says, well, a deal is paid, and then he's like, all right, Ditzmari, sir, pick her up. Let's get out of here before they begin to search the grounds. And so you make your way back out of there. You travel back to.
I don't think they'll be searching the grounds anytime soon.
Yeah, no.
So you travel back to. Isn't going to say where they are, but you travel back to the Axebreaker headquarters, and you present her unconscious body. So you deliver her to the people, and they're able to kind of intimidate the information that they need out of her in order to discover how to unlock the vault. Once the vault is opened, the clan unfortunately finds that most of the clan's wealth has been spent already, but there's still a great deal of fortune remaining. As a result of your success, you have so you're staying here with Varvin, and you see that the wealth is on display.
Steal it all. What if we kill them? What if we kill them and then we get all of the money? Plus whatever the hell's in the vault, and then we can kill her.
I like the way you think.
Thank you. We're killing them.
We're killing them
All right, so
all.
you're saying this to Varvin. So what do you want to do? So Varvin's standing here next to you. Both of you guys are standing there. He's looking over. He's like,
yeah.
He
Like
said-
as soon as.
As soon as he opens it, we kill him.
Yeah.
okay. So as the vault opens, so what are you planning to do here? You stab. Wait. What's your thought? What are you using?
I'm gonna stab him. You
like-
still have prisoner 13. Knock him out with her.
No. You guys gave prisoner 13 to the axe breakers.
yeah.
They took her. They figured out how to open the vault, and they've opened the vault.
She's still unconscious, isn't she?
No, she's not. She's back to her consciousness. She's probably like some sort of like dungeon in their facility here.
Yeah.
Because they got the information about how to open the.
Ditzmari elbows Varvin right in the face.
Okay, give me probably unarmed strike on that one then. I guess.
16.
Okay, so yeah, so he's like, well, now that the money is back, I suppose time you guys get paid. And then he elbows him in the face. I'm knocking backwards. How much damage are we talking here?
6.
Okay, so deals 6 damage to him, and he goes, what? I thought we had an accord. All right, you want to roll the hit on that
with my double-bladed scimitar. 16.
All right, so you hit him. How much damage are we talking here?
11.
Okay, so you stab him, and I'm doing mental math. I'm sorry. Okay, so you stab him, dealing additional damage, and he goes, no, we had a deal. I was about to pay you. Well, but if you insist on going this route, this is the route we shall follow. And he goes, guards, seize them.
Let's go.
All right, roll me some initiative then.
16.
18.
All right. He said 16?
16.
And what was your one?
18.
It's kind of funny because they went right in the middle. So Ditzmari is up first. So you have additional like 2 very much armored guards of the axe breakers approaching you at as far as you can run in armor.
They're fucking dwarves. What are they gonna do?
Mess you up. That's their objective. Ditzmari, what's going on?
I'm also an elf, so fuck dwarves.
Yeah.
Elves are superior in all ways.
Ditzmari is keeping his attention on Varvin.
Okay.
He's going to kick Varvin right in the face.
Okay. Roll a hit on that. Gets another arm strike.
Let's just say he hits because I can't count, but like 25, I think.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. That'll hit. How much damage are we talking
6.
here? Oh yeah. So you hit him again. He's like, once again, it's like just kind of, he's like, yeah, you hit him. He tries to get up again. You hit him again. He's just kind of just like, and stay down. You know what I mean? And so he's staying down. All right. So then it's your turn now. 2 guards attack. 2 dwarven guards coming after you.
Double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
Hitting the one closest to me.
Okay. Roll a hit on that.
8.
That's not gonna hit him. So you try to scimitar and it bounces right off their heavily armored selves. They're going to approach.
How are we so highly talked about, man?
How are we
killing our employers?
Well,
robbing them.
I mean, listen, your lineage is your own.
I mean,
all right.
I think we have a great backstory.
we became mercenaries for a reason.
Yeah. I'm bloodthirsty.
Right, we'll see it's this one.
And
so they're going to use their
money hungry
thing. So we're gonna try to get Callista. They roll an 8, which is below your armor class, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
so
they're gonna try and hit you, but they are unsuccessful. Guard number 1 is unsuccessful. Guard number 2 is successful because he rolled a nat 20. So he's gonna run up with his little scimitar, and he's going to try and stab. He's going to deal 6 damage.
Can I acrobatics to dodge?
No, you cannot. It's a natural 20.
Okay.
So you'd be rolling acro with disadvantage at best.
You can just make a mental note of this because, I mean, honestly, this flashback is about to be over.
Oh, shit,
if you want to kind of keep a mental track of.
Okay, so I'm
how much,
currently down at 24.
Yeah, because this is about to be.
Because for plot armor, we need to survive to be alive.
And also you probably don't
future.
have as much health as you do on your character sheet right now because you're not,
well,
it's a bit wishy-washy, but,
okay, I would say, I'm thinking about it like this. Before the campaign, we were both severely injured and close to death's door. So we were murked a little bit starting the campaign.
Yeah.
So we're not as experienced as we once were.
I get you.
But we're still fairly experienced and very deadly.
So here's the damage. Back to Ditzmari.
Yeah.
All right. Ditzmari's just like, okay, Varvin, you're staying down, and he goes to the guard that hasn't been, or that hasn't had a hit attempt on him yet.
Okay.
That's the one that stabbed me, isn't it?
Oh no, one. Yeah. So the second one stabbed you.
The
first one was unsuccessful.
The one that stabbed Anaras, he's gonna stab him.
Okay. So they're gonna try
with a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get him.
And that's 11 damage, please.
Yeah. So this first guy, you get him, you hit him. He's like brink of being dead already. You hit him so hard, he's like, die! He like falls back. It's falls back, and you hear the thunk of his armor as he hits the rockwork and bounces backwards. Anaras is up next.
The guy that stabbed me.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, is it with a sword?
How
did he stab me?
It was a little scimitar.
Okay, I'm leaving it in because I don't want to bleed out.
Okay.
And I'm kicking away because Holden just killed the guy that stabbed me.
Just about, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna finish the job. I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Okay. Roll the hit on that.
So it started out with you taking my kills.
14.
That's not going to hit him. He's got armor on. It's crazy. They're very much.
Do I at least dent the armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the armor's dented, but there's no damage done to him. All right. So the first guy that tried is gonna try to attack you again, and he's gonna roll a 19, which is above your one. I believe your one is 11.
Yep.
And he's also gonna go for that little scimitar one. It's actually it's a 23. He's going to try to hit you. Oh goodness. And it's going to be 7 damage. Next up is the other guy. Guy on 1 health. Of course he rolls a 5 because he's on 1 health. He has nothing to do with that. And so he's unsuccessful in being able to attack. Ditzmari's back up.
Ditzmari just walks up to the guy that he brought near death, just stomps him into the rock that he's on.
Stop him works too. Roll the hit on that.
15.
Yes, you're able to you hit him backward,
Yeah.
but no damage is dealt, kind of thing. The armor is very strong. Back to Anaras.
Okay.
Let me kick this guy off of me again.
Okay, roll a hit on that.
19.
That's everything considered. So once again, you're able to kick him, and this is actually able to deal the damage. How much damage are we talking here?
4.
All right, so you'll do that full damage, and the guy who was in front of you is dead.
Yeah.
So yeah. You see the one more guy, and that one more.
Still have a scimitar.
And that one more guy, is going to roll a 4. So he's not gonna do much or anything. He's gonna kind of look at both of you and be like, "Why did we hire you guys?" Ditzmari is up.
You hire us because we follow through. Speaking of, and then he...
I love it when you guys do lines before the kill.
We have catchphrases.
Right? Roll a hit on that.
19.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
With 13 damage.
Dead. 100%. Having killed both of his guards, turn back around to see whatever his name was.
Varvin.
I knew it. Yeah. Turn Varvin and is being like, "What? Stop! Why are you doing this?"
Ditzmari kicks him in the face.
We wanted more.
Is there like a collective same time? we wanted more. What did you just say?
Yeah. No. I'm gonna say we didn't just want more. We wanted it all. And then
You say that, and then you
we
kick
wanted
him at the
more.
same time?
We wanted it all.
Kick him in the face.
I also want to kick him at the same
go
time.
ahead.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Yeah. So you're together. The kick is going to you kick him in the shoulder. He's kind of getting up. You kick him he flies backwards onto a wall and is just knocked to the ground unconscious.
Ditzmari stomps his head like a bug.
Can I stab him in the head?
All right, Ditzmari comes down. Okay, so give me that. Are we doing the arm strike?
17.
Yeah. So you hit him again. Go ahead.
I stomped on his head.
I imagine you stomp on his head. It kills him. Anaras goes, "Yeah, and stay that way," and stabs him. He's dead already, so no more damage is dealt. But you're like, "Yeah,
stab him in the
stay
chest."
that way."
His head's beaten to a pulp. You're just stabbing
Yeah.
bush.
So you stab this guy. You turn back around and you see the vault laying open, and you see the riches on the inside.
Imagine we did that, and then the vault closed.
Yeah. So you begin to walk. You begin to walk over. That'd be interesting, but that went up to that.
Yeah.
You begin to walk over toward the thing, and you feel the hands come up from behind you again and say, "That's enough chips on memory lane," and it all goes back to darkness again.
Slay.
Slayed.
I thought we were knocked out by the guys that did it.
Oh no, all taken care of. The world begins to return in misty form around you as you find yourselves back beside your ransacked cart, much as the ransacked vault was of before. A voice from behind you says, "Now it seems as though you both know what it means to win as well as what to lose." You look around to see if you can find this specter and find no one standing there, but you know, but Vinny sitting from afar, looking on to you, have curiosity. He kind of just saw you both kind of just like freeze for a little bit.
Yeah, because he's psychically attracted to
yeah,
it.
so he
attracted.
Yeah, so he was kind of
attached.
So he kind of like,
us.
not in a way like experienced that. Kind of was like still in the bond, be like kind of like watching on as an unabilitying bystander, and just kind of very confused about what the heck just happened. So yeah, so both of you kind of like, whoa, trippy.
It's been a minute since I thought about that.
Wait,
yeah,
it's like, Anaras, did that just happen? Wait, did that happen? You?
Yeah.
Wait.
You too?
Why did all
Me
of a
too.
sudden you lose all of your grammatical skills?
That's just smart.
Because he's stupid.
No,
No.
the entire time you've been doing so great.
Wait, because it's more smarter in the past.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ditzmari is smarter in the past,
That
which
was
is the
plot
other
trivia.
thing.
You
That
just
was
had to
plot
do it.
trivia.
So you return back to the plane of now. Not really a plane, whatever. Like you turn back to the now and present, and you come to, like, oh, what, and then Vinny comes over. He's like, all right, that was really bizarre. I'm not sure what happened to you guys. That was really bizarre. I saw.
There was more to that.
Yeah.
There was a lot more to that.
I sense that perhaps that was an effective point of your history in some way. It's like it's that the origins of I sense the origins of many things that have grown since this origin have come to culmination.
Things
now.
that have grown and then grown apart and then come back. It's starting to.
So Vinny flies down from his from a spot over by a fire and says, I feel as though now we must find the others. I, as a dragon, would know we must find the wealth. And he kind of closes his eyes. You see him kind of go into in kind of like a focus. And he's like, I can still sense her from afar. She's far away, but I can see her ever so slightly. That it seems to be a place. I'm trying to see more. I see a dungeon of some variety. I struggle to see more. Our connection is very weak. She must be far away. So, but I'm seeing it could just be. I think there's goblins there. Some sort of goblin castle is my thought.
Cragmaw?
Perhaps that could be the place. Let us make haste. And
We
see if we can save our friends
Lunchtime!
and the money.
We hear of Cragmaw.
Well, then perhaps the Cragbot Castle is where I must go to not only continue on what you guys are working on, but also to find our friends and loot.
We just want the money.
Anaras never changes. Thank you all for listening to today's episode. A little Ditzmari and not Ditzmari and
Well,
Ditzmari
no,
and
I
Anaras side
did.
quest.
I want money now.
Well, yeah, you
I
wanted
just
money.
wanted bloodshed in the past.
You didn't want the money from
was
the Axe
angry.
Spider vault?
Oh no, I wanted the money
okay.
too, but I wanted
A
bloodshed.
little more bloodshed.
Yeah.
All right, so more bloodshed than money. Now you're more just about the money. Well, in that way, that's character progression. Hopefully next time we will continue on with our main plot, which was like substituted by a few plots in timeline, then added this whole thing onto it. And I see how Anaras and Ditzmari met back in the prisons. Back in the day.
Back in the guild.
origins.
Back in the guild.
Back in the guild. Maybe we'll see more side quest origins like this for other characters, but right now we have a quest to pursue and a location to go. So hopefully next time we'll be taking on the Cragmaw Castle. Will we find our friends? Will we find the loot that was
Who
stolen?
knows? Will we murder them instead?
Could
Yes.
happen.
Definitely will.
Will Gungeon Rocksticker be there? Remember that guy from episode 1? Is he gonna be there? We're gonna find out next week on Tale of Fools. We'll see you guys next
Love
time.
you guys.
Love y'all.
Thank you.